longer you spend out of the ring and thinking about that shot, which absolutely changed me because I've never felt immediate pain like that before, and that was a stunning strike. And so we worked on defence immediately. The following week was around how do we ensure that never happens again? How do we defend the injury whilst we continue to spar? How do we work on fitness and otherwise? And so it was again around trusting the process from beginning to end, and that was just part of the journey. It was a point in time where we had to push through that. Amin's comment that week was, you don't walk through a storm and not get wet. And we were in a storm. We were both committed to a storm. This guy was following me around Sydney, week in, week out, training when I was available, making sessions available for me, and he was constantly there. So of course I had to be there too. We had to win.
Well, we didn't know who the opponent was. It sort of came in after maybe halfway through our training camp. So we had to prepare him for everything. He's got a naturally aggressive style where he goes forward, he throws punches. So I usually like to work with that, with what the fighter brings. Just work with that and fine tune it and make that better. That's the first thing you do. And then I like to prepare a plan B. If this guy was going to be an absolute dynamite and was going to come in with some serious power shots, how are we going to deal with that? So making a move, which was hard to do, pushing him back, getting him to jab, and angle off. Those are the things that we worked on as a plan B. But we used angling in the fight, but still intensity and our body shots, which we also worked on, were a couple of things that I think want us to fight. When you're practicing new things in boxing, anything new we're starting to do, we do it in shadow boxing first, then we fine tune it on the pads, and then we execute on the sparring. That's usually how it goes.
The biggest takeaway for me for that process was I developed not only a mentor from Amin, but an absolute true friend, where our relationship, we went through war together and we prevailed, and I think the respect and love for each other as a result of what we've been through is far more than a coach and a student. I thoroughly enjoy continually training and improving myself, even if I'm not going to fight again. It's something that I absolutely love doing, and I couldn't appreciate more than what you've done for me, mate. And you know, it was an awesome time in my life, and that was for me the biggest takeaway from that and what we achieved together, because I certainly couldn't have done it by myself. And I think it takes a special type of crazy person like me to want to do it as well, to execute.